welcome back to Hooked on Books. Today I am carrying on with Dinosaur Cove by Rex Stone, and we are reading chapter 4 today. So if you're sitting comfortably, let's get reading. Thump! The ground shook. Wanna dashed behind the leafy tree. Thump! A stronger tremor shook the ground. Wanna peered out from behind a branch and bobbed his head up and down. In the distance, wood was snapping and cracking. The tremors were getting stronger. "Whatever it is, it's coming our way," Jamie said. "Fast!" added Tom. The boys looked at each other. "We've got to get out of here!" Jamie yelled. "Which way?" Suddenly, Jamie's bag was yanked off his back. Jamie spun round and saw Wanna charging off into the jungle, clutching it in his mouth. "Wanna!" Jamie sprinted after him, Tom close behind. The little dinosaur skidded to a halt by a shallow stream. He turned and looked Jamie in the eyes. Then he jerked his head towards the stream and plunged in. The ground shook again. "Wanna's leading us to safety," Jamie shouted, jumping into the stream after him. "Clever," Tom panted. "The water will mask our scent." Wanna led them up the stream to where it trickled through a jumble of huge rounded rocks. He glanced back and leapt out of the water. Jamie and Tom followed, stumbling and splashing. They scrambled onto the rocks and stood dripping. "Where's he gone?" Jamie said. "Roar!" Something crashed through the trees behind them. Jamie whirled round and lost his footing on the wet stone. Tom threw out his hand, but when Jamie grabbed it, both boys toppled and slid down between two rocks. Jamie landed with a thud and found himself staring into a reptilian face. "What?" Wanna greeted Jamie and Tom with slobbery licks, and Jamie was happy to see his backpack again. "Are we safe?" Jamie whispered. "Has that thing chasing us gone?" The boys listened. "I think so," Tom breathed. Thud! The rocks shook. "It's here," Tom whispered. Jamie peered up through the gap above his head. Instead of the trees of the jungle, he saw a dark, slimy hole. Suddenly, a blast of slime flew from the hole and splattered Jamie's face. "Ah!" Jamie wiped his face. "I think that's its nose." The creature lifted its head and roared. Roar! The sound rumbled around the rocks. Jamie could see its jaws. Slithers of rotting flesh dangled from its fangs. "Oh, bad breath," Jamie gagged. "Worse than stinky ginkgo fruit." "It doesn't look friendly," Tom said. "Well, what is it?" An enormous yellow eye, rimmed with bright red scales, studied Jamie through the gap in the rocks. Don't need the fossil finder," Jamie stammered. "It's a T-Rex!" And that's the end of chapter 4. I hope you'll join me for chapter 5. It's getting very exciting. I'll see you soon.